And we are back at it again, folks, right here at Brooks Landscaping, where we solve your outdoor landscape drainage problem once and for all. And as you can see, it was absolutely necessary that we come up with this design that included the decorative dry creek bed along with the river rock installation. And this is what has allowed for us to become one of the most effective landscape drainage solutions company around, is because we're focused on solving your landscape problem once and for all. And you can see that definitely took place when it came to the way in which we come up with this dry creek bed. Now, the reason why we had to install this dry creek bed, guys, is because of the massive amount of water that was coming out of this 20-foot tall retaining wall, which were these weep holes. That's right, these weep holes have a tremendous amount of water that come out of them even after it stopped raining. And so now what happens is it's going to be able to be taken up into this decorative gravel along with the trench that we created that allows for the river rock to be as a border, but most importantly points this particular drainage system into the dry creek bed, where we're going to be able to effectively move this water to the back of the property. This is what we do each and every time right here at Brooks Landscaping. We give you an outdoor landscape drainage solution, folks, but most importantly, we stand behind it because we know it's going to last a lifetime. So let me take you down here so that you can see exactly what took place. Now, as you can see, this river rock here is going around this entire 22-inch drain box, but then we also took it out another almost 80 to 100 feet with a 6-inch corrugated pipe to the back of the property. So now you have the water that's going to move through this dry creek bed, guys, and it's going to move. I promise you, it's going to move. As you can see, it has a fall rate that it's absolutely going to be able to move that water through this landscape. But as it moves through this landscape, coming out of these particular weep holes, it's also going to find itself being able to be occupied by this drain box and the dry creek bed. That's absolutely going to solve this drainage problem. Now, as I said, just to simulate that thought process, I've ran the water over here for the last 15 minutes. It's already drying itself up, because that's the only way you're going to deal with water, is to have an aggregate. And that's exactly what we did in this design here. And that's what we do each and every time. So I wanted to show you what we had here. I wanted to show you why we become the highest rated landscaping company around, is because we're focused on solving landscape drainage problem, and we do them in the most effective way with our design. And that is being able to put customers in a position with an opportunity to have something that's going to last a lifetime. And that's what we did with the decorative gravel, along with the erosion control fabric, the dry creek bed, and we even went a little bit further, as we love to give more quality, more quantity than that of what's expected with this design that allows for that water to be taken off the property very easily. And that's what we're always going to do in order to help our customers. So just to also help you, we tied in these gutter downspouts, absolutely essential. Tied in the gutter downspout over here, absolutely essential. But then most importantly, guys, we made sure that the water that was flowing already in this landscape wasn't able to be uninterrupted, as it already had a 2-foot diameter in which it was eating out the dirt. Now with the erosion control and the decorative gravel, along with the dry creek bed, river rock, that's no longer going to be a reality, and that water is going to be able to fall to the path of least resistance. And that's just what we do right here at Brooks Landscaping. We give you that quality that you deserve. We give you the quantity of service that you deserve. And most importantly, we give you every single way in which to solve your landscape drainage problem, no matter what the circumstance is. And in this case, it was really dealing with the tightness of this retaining wall by having those weeping holes that always had water coming out of it, making this landscape a muddy mess. And I can tell you, folks, it's not going to be the case, as that water is already drying up, because the aggregate is a sediment that sucks up water. So I want you to stay tuned so that you can see exactly what this looks like tomorrow when it rains. But I also wanted you to see exactly what we've been able to do in such a short amount of time right here at Brooks Landscaping, where we make dirt look good like you never thought we could.